Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to the vlogs. You feel me? Today is still day 3 of 365. This video will be going up tomorrow on day 4, but I just wanted to get on here and just say a few things real quick. I didn't set my New Year's resolutions. So I think tomorrow, for day 4, what I'll be doing is sitting down with y'all, coming up with some New Year resolutions. There are some that I do have in mind, but I think for the most part, hang on, let me see how chopped I look right now. That is basically going to be the common theme of these vlogs, is how chopped is he. You can only do so much, right? And I can't see right now. I can't see my monitor right now because it's broken. I could literally show y'all the screen. This is the screen of my monitor, and it's been off like this for like 2 years almost, at least. But you know, I'm thugging it out. Y'all are with me right here, and that's all that really matters. I know that y'all can see everything here because this is a very wide lens, so if I get close as fuck, now I got a big ass nose and face and shit. But it's cool, you know what I'm saying? I've been thugging it out already, so it's nothing more or less than just to keep thugging it out. As time goes on also, and you know there's a lot of that already, as time goes on, y'all start to see more of outside than just my room, you know what I'm saying? Because right now that's basically where everything is happening. I'm basically in my room majority of the day, trying something or figuring something out, but some of my New Year's resolutions are very much still the same resolutions that I've had for the past few years, and that is to become successful, that is to live out my dreams and become somebody that can inspire other people, show people where I'm from, especially youth, black and brown youth from the city of Detroit, that we are able to do the things we see other people doing. And you know, I've been that person already who has done so much by 20 years old. I'm currently 23, but I've done so much by 20, and I want to show people that somebody like them, who talks like them, comes from where they come from, looks how they look, can go out and do things and make a life off of, do a lot with a little bit. So I think for tomorrow, what we'll do when I wake up is I'm going to clean my room, reorganize all of this. You know what I'm saying? Or at least try to reorganize some of it. And then I'm going to sit down with y'all and we going to do my New Year's resolutions and make up some new goals, because I've made goals for last year and I didn't stick to them, okay? But this is the process. Y'all are going to see everything that I want come true. Y'all are going to see all my goals come to fruition, and all we're going to do is keep pushing, because there is nothing that I want more than to be successful and do something with this camera. But YouTube is the source, YouTube is the main platform, and YouTube has my heart. So with that being said, I'm going to get ready, go to bed. It's currently 1 o'clock in the morning. I still do want to wake up early, you know what I'm saying? Tomorrow will be Sunday. It's Sunday reset for the new year, okay? So that's what we on tomorrow. Till then, I'm going to catch y'all. Yo, what's good, y'all? Good morning. I made it. You feel me? I did it, finally. We're not going to worry about how many hours of sleep I had. But just know I'm up, and it's like 7:30 in the morning. Today is January 4th, you know what I'm saying? Today, we are going to be making my New Year's resolutions list, my goals, and all those type of things. And we also going to move this in front of the window and see where the day goes, you know? I'm going to get myself together. We'll probably start doing all this around like 9 o'clock. I'm going to shower, make some food, brush my teeth, do all the good things. And we're going to get today going off to a good start. You know what I'm saying? This is just the beginning. It's still mad early. I got to get used to this. You feel me? But first thing I did as soon as I woke up was grab this camera, because we got to get to going. Okay? So I'm going to go get my life together real quick, and then I'll pick y'all back up and we'll get the day going. So I just made some breakfast. I got a ham omelet with some pepper jack cheese and some toast. Got me some water. I'm about to eat this and then shower and then get my life together. And y'all already know how that goes. You feel me? It's 8 o'clock in the morning. We'll be off to a great start already. Let's get it. Forgot to mention the Celsius. Also got a Celsius. You can't go wrong with a Celsius, bruh. Mango lemonade, top tier flavor. Celsius, give me that sponsorship, bruh. Need that. Alright, y'all, so I'm cleaning up this little area. I'm going to rearrange my room a little bit, and I'm going to shower afterwards. You feel me? So let's get into the time lapse.
Used to walk in the rain, through the storm, feeling thunder, seeing lightning. Live out my hardest days on my own, through the darkness, it was frightening. Once I found a way out, I escaped out those chains, and I've been fighting.
Alright, y'all, so look, I moved the desk. Now I gotta move all those wires and stuff over there, and then probably move that camera this way, so then the light is coming down over here. check how that looks.
My whole life, feeling pain all alone. Would you help me if I was dying? I'd move mountains with my bare hands if they in the way of my dreams and all my plans.
I think everything's pretty much plugged in. So now I just gotta clean off the desk a little bit, clean it up. I don't know how I'm gonna do this area yet because it is kind of like cramped now. But that might be cool for like a little study workspace area. Every time like I would sit at this desk when it was this way, I would always roll over the vent, and the vent, it would just get annoying. So like I had to move it at some point. I don't know, y'all, it's not bad, but I'm gonna finish cleaning up. I just gotta finish some of that and then move some things around. But that's basically the new setup for now. We'll see how long I keep this here. It is kind of just like, there isn't enough room for when I stream and stuff, but we'll figure that out along the way. I'm gonna finish up over here and I'll show y'all in a little bit. I'm gonna go shower, do all that, and then I'll get right back with y'all.
Killed the body, but I'm still spraying. Cole told me I should quit the plan, then he played it fall off, and that shit was banging. Shit, my boy.
Yo, what's good, y'all? So I just got done cleaning up my desk, finished wiping it down, got everything together. Just got out the shower, you feel me? Feel like a brand new man. It is currently 11:19. For the rest of the day, I do have to lock in and edit some things, so I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna pick y'all back up a little bit later. So I'm gonna lock in, do all that. I just wanna pick y'all up, update y'all where I'm at, what I'm doing at the moment. Might go outside later, might figure out something, who knows? For the most part, I might just be in the crib. We'll see what happens. But for now, yeah, this is the setup, you know what I'm saying? Got everything together, everything's clean. I low-key like it, even though it's like, you feel me? Even though it's kind of like back to, I don't know, I don't have a lot of room right here. But I low-key do like the way this is set up with the back. I do have to figure out what I'm going to do on this side because I still don't know yet. But there's still a whole day to figure out something. I do kind of like how it is in the corner because it is kind of like off to the side. But I also do want to figure out something to do with my backdrop. Like, do I just keep my bed there? Do I don't know, design it some way? Let me know down in the comments if y'all are watching. And what should I do? So right now I basically want to do some New Year's resolutions with y'all. So these are my New Year's goals and resolutions, okay? Number one, I was thinking about this, and by the end of the year, I want to have $10,000 saved. So, have 10,000. Okay. Number two. For number two, I would like to learn a new language. So basically, a goal of mine is to move to Germany by the time I turn 25. So this shall be 24. So by the time I turn 25, I want to move to Germany on an artist visa for 2 years. Go out there, connect, network, and just explore while I'm out in Europe. I want Germany to be the home base, and I already know a lot of people there. A few years ago, I went on an artist tour, back to back actually. So when I was 20 years old and when I was 21, I did 2 artist tours, and I was out there and connected with a whole bunch of artists and whatnot. So I definitely want to go back, reconnect with them, and then also go to London and Sweden and all these other places that I haven't gone yet. You know, I've been to London a few times, but I want to go back and live out there and do a lot out there. So I want to learn a new language, specifically German, because that's where I want to be based. Number 3, possibly get an apartment. Just so I'm not at my mom's crib for the rest of the year, you know. Also, get a job. Get a 9 to 5. I need to get a 9 to 5 because I need money, you know, and I can't just survive off of doing photography forever. So I have to get a 9 to 5. Number 5, record and post. I want to record and post videos every day of 2026. Just because I have to get used to this. I have to stay vlogging, and I have to just record my life for the archives, like I said before, so I can look back at the year, you know what I'm saying? So this is part of it. Number 6, I would like to learn a new skill. So I have a guitar in the back. I don't know if y'all can see it a little bit, but I want to learn how to play it. I've had it for a minute and I can play a little bit, but it's not the best. So I definitely want to do that. Number 7 is stick to the plan. Some days it may get tricky, some days it may get hard, but I think as long as I stick to the plan regardless of what is going on, I can make things happen. I can make something work, and you know, everything will come together. Number 8, get back in the gym. I need to get back in the gym. You know, it's very simple. I need to be healthy. I need to eat healthy. I need to think healthy. And I think part of that is going to the gym. And I don't specifically have to get back in the gym. I'm just like, get back in the gym / in shape. Because I was in the gym for like 2 years and I was going crazy. I was working out hard, and then I lost my car. I lost the job that I was working, and I just let that eat me up. And you know, it's time for me to just get my life back and take control. I've been letting other outside things take control of my life and, you know, worrying about things that I can't control. But I definitely have to get my mind right and get things back together in order for me to become the best man possible. Number 9, I still have a goal of hitting 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. 100,000 YouTube subscribers. Number 10 is to get 10,000 followers on Instagram. Number 9 is 100,000 YouTube subscribers. Number 10 is 10,000 followers on Instagram. Number 11, I want to build my brand. Build my brand into the best brand that it could be, in the sense of like having people on board, having a team, and just really like I want to lock in and make merch. I want to lock in and make clothes, stuff like that, you know. Also just more of an online presence. More of an online presence in the sense of like just building the community online, whether that's Discord, whether that's Instagram, whether that's YouTube itself, whether that's Twitch, you know, stuff like that. I've already been live streaming. I've done 2 marathon streams, and I've been streaming elsewhere and other times and whatnot, but I definitely just want to keep going and building more of an online presence. I think the biggest thing too is like, why should people mess with you? And you know, every time I think about that, it's like the first thing that comes to my head when I think of that question is like, you don't have to, you know, but I don't know if that's the right answer. You know, I don't think that there is a certain reason people should mess with me or why they should, you know, follow me or stay in touch or whatever. I just think the story in general, and this could be the why, I think my story in general is a story of somebody with resilience, somebody who keeps going, somebody who keeps their eyes on the prize, you know what I'm saying? And I think my story alone could be very motivational, and this is the story of somebody who's trying to build something great, you know? And when everything comes to fruition and everything works out for me, this could be something that is looked back on, and then it's like, oh, that's why you should follow me, because not for sympathy, not for, you know, anything else other than the story that I have and the story that I'm creating. And this story alone, I think, could teach anybody, the next person, how to just get up and do something instead of waiting to do something, and, you know, just trying, because practice doesn't make perfect. Practice makes progress. The more that you keep going, the more that you keep grinding, the more and more you just do, the more and more you will have. Definitely want that to be a thing. 13, I want to travel the U.S. more. At least 3 different states this year. Yeah, at least 3 different states this year, because I want to go to California, I want to go to Texas, and I want to go to like Las Vegas or Arizona. Just because in California I've never been, and I just know that in California there are a lot of artists and a lot of streamers and a lot of YouTubers who do this thing. So if I go out there, it won't be weird. I don't want to move out there, but I definitely do just want to experience it and, you know, just network and meet new people that also just do what I do and can relate to what I do. 14, I want associate sponsorship. I want to get sponsored, because if I was to get sponsored and promote somebody else's brand, they could also help me to elevate my channel, elevate my way of life, and, you know, I just want something that fits my brand. And I think Celsius does fit my brand a lot. The energy to keep going, sometimes you don't always have it. Sometimes you feel me, like I said, procrastinate. Sometimes you're in your head. Sometimes this and that. But not for nothing, Celsius is one of the brands that I genuinely do have a lot of appreciation for, because not for nothing, so many days with a Celsius has just helped, you know? And like when I don't have one, I'm low-key like fiending. But they are also really good. So maybe I gotta start getting in the gym to get a Celsius sponsorship, but all that will come, you know? I want to get recognized for my efforts. That doesn't mean I want attention. I just want to get recognized for my effort. You know, I think a lot of times people don't be playing with my name, but people definitely do be playing with my top sometimes. They don't be thinking what I do is enough, or that's at least what it feels like. And I'm not like, ooh, recognize me. But I'm definitely on some like, bruh, people be fake. You know, and people gonna do their own thing and support their own people, and I get that. But that's why, like, I'm not gonna go to Instagram with this channel. I'm not gonna push this channel besides just pushing these videos, you know what I'm saying? And once I get recognized for my efforts and get recognized for what I do and who I am as a person, then, you know, everything will be sweet, everything will be swell. Is swell just like sweet and well together? I want a swag girlfriend, okay? I want a swag girlfriend. I want somebody who can match my style, you feel me? Keep me on my toes, keep me pushing, and just, you know, but wants the best for me in any way possible. I don't think that everybody has the best interest, and today's dating culture just sucks. But I definitely want a swag girlfriend. I want to drop music this year. For y'all that don't know, which most of y'all don't because I just started this channel, I do make music from time to time, and throughout this year at least I want to drop more music, because I only have like a few songs out on Spotify and other platforms, but I think the biggest thing is I need to drop more, so that's what I'm gonna do. I do want to still make a magazine or like a little book of my photos, just do like a photo book. I think that all these goals right now are very obtainable. It's just really about locking in and doing them. This year I also want to go to TwitchCon, DreamCon, and VidCon. I think that's what it's called. TwitchCon, DreamCon, and VidCon. Just because if I surround myself with like-minded individuals and be where creators are, there is no way that I don't get noticed for my creative efforts by other creatives that do what I do. 21, make every day great. Make every day great. 22, live to my fullest potential. Create. I want to create my own clothes and drop some merch. You feel me? Because along the way, I think people start fucking with it, and I want to make stuff that I would wear. I don't like, you feel me? Like, this is fire. Athletic. Athletic isn't a name of anybody. It's an athletic brand. It's FUBU. You feel me? You got FUBU right here, but like athletic being on it, like it's cool. It's like a little hockey jersey. You know what I'm saying? I would make something like this, but it wouldn't say his optics on the front. It wouldn't say Turin on the front. It would be small letters, and then you know what I'm saying? I don't like anything, like I'm very minimal, so I don't like too much. I wear all black. You feel me? Simple thing in the corner, nothing too crazy. So I want to make clothes and drop stuff that I would wear myself. 24, because I'll be 24 this year. I think this being the last one, my New Year goal and resolution, and every year this will always be the same thing, is become the best man possible. I think for today, and who knows, I might add more to this as the year goes on, but I think if I stick to these New Year's goals and resolutions, I could obtain everything and have everything that I desire by the end of this year. I think those are some good New Year's goals and resolutions. So we'll see how all this comes together and whatnot. I do have to edit and do some other things right now, so I'm going to get to that. I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm going to start editing, and I'll probably pick y'all up later. It's currently 11:45, so right now we already got a lot of stuff done for the day, and we just going to keep going. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to start editing, so I'll pick y'all up in a little bit. Peace. So I just got done editing some footage. Right now I'm live on stream. You feel me? Twitch.tv/opticslive. I'm going to be on stream for a little bit longer, then I got to do some other stuff. But for now, I'm going to end this vlog for today. And then I'll probably end up starting day 5's vlog, depending on if anything happens tonight. The Lions do play in about 2 hours or so I'm going to edit this video, post it, so I have a video out earlier in the day. And then I'm going to just chill, hang out, get some other things done, probably start up the other vlog. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? So until then, I'm going to catch y'all when I catch y'all. See y'all when I see y'all. Peace.